Well, I mean, look, the overall thing for anyone working in any industry is trust. And so we have to trust each other. I mean, and if they hire you, then they're entrusting you with this huge part of the show, which is music. And so the cues have to be ready to play on. And so we literally only have like a half hour or hour sound check the day before the run through. And the recordings and rehearsals, no one's there but me and my team, and we turn everything in that needs to be turned in, and we're ready to go live. And I think each department head that's where the credit goes, that there's conversations between if we need more room, if there's not enough room for the percussion players, it's that talk to set designers and that part. But it's very, like you said, collaborative. Everyone comes, shows up, they bring their A game. And I don't think that anyone's doing less than their best.
Yeah. What was that like this year working with the orchestra? I mean, it felt like we had a full-on show this year with the artisans coming back in. We had all the live performances. We had the orchestra. It felt so grand. Like, what was that like for you? And how big was the orchestra this year?
Yeah, it was about what it is normally, around 42, 43 pieces, something like that. But the key to me was, for us, for the first time, we were on stage as opposed to being in the pit. And the pit is nice. It might have a little more room sometimes, you feel like it, but the ceiling is low. So, and you get the one shot of the conductor hopefully getting a chance to not say anything, but just kind of give a little quick wave or something. And so I think it felt like a show to me when I found out that we were going to be on stage right, where the entrances and exits are made. I mean, it's an honor, because this shows the need of what music can do and how music can make you feel, and I think that's just really, there's not so much you can say about how important that is. And then we had, Glenn had several shots of the orchestra. So it really brought you in and made you feel you were at a show rather than having, and they've done it before where music was piped in from another studio into the theater, but there's nothing like being there in the room and really feeling it. And I changed some cues just based on how I felt the audience felt. So we always have, a list of things that I can pull from and say, hey, I'm going to shift. Next cue is this cue. Cue 48 is coming up. Here we go in 5, 4, and we're in. So it's good that everyone is, it keeps them on their toes too. I mean, sometimes I do it just for the fun of it,